Thorm Jesha Conan Kesh Tawakta Shaw Hospital Ulskull Lechacanon Aflay and Shassadal. And I would have to say at the outset, this is the fourth time that I have had an opportunity to raise topicals in relation to Letterkenny University Hospital, and no disrespect to Minister McGrath, but the Minister Harris has yet to present himself in this House to debate these issues. But I'll deal with the political aspect of it later, which he's more interested in. So, however, I am pleased that it is the fact that I brought this motion before the Dáil today, and I am convinced that by doing so, that I have secured and I know the answer, Minister, that I have secured the necessary funding for the replacement of the telemetry monitoring unit at Letterkenny University Hospital. It's a sad indictment that it took over a TD like myself to almost drag the Minister into this House to deal with this. For the last 6 weeks, no cardiology rehab services have been provided in Letterkenny. They haven't been available for outpatients who are either suffering a heart attack or who have had a cardiac procedure. As you're aware, this service should be available 4 weeks after a heart attack or a stent procedure. This is a critical, essential service treatment for cardio patients. This service commenced in Donegal back in 1999, an excellent service, and I pay tribute to all involved. And of course, in addition to that, it was available in the community as well, in my own town of Dunlow and also in Ballyliffin in the Inishowen Peninsula. The approval of funding for the telemetry monitoring unit, it's only the first step. It's only the first step. There is no point in having this unit if it's not staffed fully. There's only one nurse available, and 6 years ago, the position of the second nurse has not been filled. It's been vacant for 6 years, so therefore the unit and the equipment cannot be used to its full potential. For the last number of years, we've been failing to provide the minimum cardio rehab sessions. And of course, the Irish Association of Cardio Rehab recommended a minimum of 2 sessions for cardio for each patient. And due to staffing shortages, Letterkenny University Hospital are unable to provide this. This is not good enough. I'm here to represent the people of Donegal, and I want to ensure that they will get the same services as are available throughout the country. Without the second nurse, it will not be fully utilised. The first step, we need after today's announcement, which I expect the Minister to make, and we must ensure that the second nurse is made available and the funding is provided for the employment of that nurse as quickly as possible. And of course, it's not acceptable to me that Donegal patients are treated in this manner. And the second nurse is absolutely essential. I would just say to Minister McGrath, and he may not be aware of this, Minister Harris has decided today, and he is more interested in the PR surrounding the statement which you will make this evening, than he is about the patients in Donegal. The PR exercise in government, and while you're in government, you're not that wing of the government. They spent some time this afternoon, when I had raised this issue, to decide how can we get out a statement before Pat the Cope Gallagher raises this in the Dáil and secures a favourable response. I'm not interested in the politics of this. I put the people of Donegal, I put their health ahead of any politics. So, Minister, I await what you have to say, and we'll have another opportunity. Go to Michael.
Thank you.